Hi guys, I'm Zach from NodeWorks Media and welcome back to today's episode. As you can see, I'm in some new armor. I'm going to insert a little clip of me going and raiding that mine that I talked about in last episode now. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, I quickly went through the mine and I raided it quickly, got a few materials, landed up being able to buy a few materials, and landed up being able to make this pretty cool leather armor for my pretty elven lady. And then I also disenchanted my old armor, so as you can see, if I come over here, I no longer have my old armor, which is mildly sad, but it is kind of what it is. I haven't, however, enchanted this armor yet, and as you also probably saw, I have a level up, so I thought I was going to leave that for this video. And now, as a mage, you just plow at a magicka. Oh wow, I leveled up twice. Anyway, whilst we run to our next quest, we are going to be picking up the golden claw that the shopkeeper, the trader, there we go, was asking us to fetch in the last episode.
An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Ah, I forgot to sell my old boots. Okay, I'm gonna go sell that quickly because I want as much inventory space as possible. Okay, cool, we're back. I sold the boots. Yeah. Hey, my mage spells are now working. Yeah, so I got a mod that basically means that the mage spells actually cast light, which is quite nice. I was gonna say, surely there should be a wolf here trying to kill me. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. So now, as an Archibald, usually I sit behind this tree, and I don't know if you can see, but just above my cursor on the top little speck, there's actually a dude leaning against a tree there, and I can snipe him all the way from over here. It's very impressive, very fancy, but obviously I haven't got any of those kind of spells to hit characters from a distance. However, I'm still terribly overpowered because fire magic is ridiculous, so
Now ain't this a surprise?
burn to death. So, barrel. That still hit me. Oh, okay. He didn't die as quickly as I thought he was going to. Wait.
Money, money, money.
Nothing over there.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Pick a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yes, I picked a bad time to get lost. Fantastic. Oh, a hunting bow. Nice. So some of you may be wondering why I was able to roll there. I have a mod that basically adds a dodge mechanic to the game because, well, in-game Skyrim doesn't have that. So I can do cool barrels as seen here. It eats a little bit of stamina and also doesn't protect me for all too long. It doesn't have a very large invincibility frames, so kind of is what it is. Still better than the in-game system, which is just take the shot. Anyway, time to go burn people. Hi there. Yes. Hi. Oh. Oh gosh. Ha 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 ha. Oh gosh. I nearly didn't dodge that in time. You'll notice that I've added a lot of mods that basically make this quite similar to Dark Souls / Elden Ring / Sekiro / basically the FromSoft games, because I really like that playstyle. I was actually very tempted to buy Elden Ring. I still very much am. I just have no money, because if you've been keeping up to date with the the engine rebuild series, I have no money because all my money is going on to that. Looting, looting, looting the dead for me. I knocked something. Huh? There we go. And it was too much. But I have this, which makes my character look ugly. However, can carry more crap now.
A few inches later.
Now, I can either fight a bandit down here, or sometimes there's a really spooky demon thing. Ah, okay, he killed the spooky demon thing. Spooky demon thing? I don't know if spooky demon thing is still alive. Is spooky demon thing still alive? No, it's over here. Thank goodness I was dying. Aha! Our first puzzle. This one's not particularly hard. So we can see that there's 3 faces. One has fallen down, clearly this one. And we generally read from left to right. So... that was the last one again? Whale. I can hear so many spooky things, and the music is also going super spooky.
Is that you, Hotbeard? Bjorn? Bleak? I know I ran ahead.
Magic is overpowered. Hello, big spider. Yeah, if you're not careful, this thing can actually one-shot you. Yeah, that spider one-shotted my girlfriend when she played.
You, over here. You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Sure, but give me the claw.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
I mean, yeah, okay, never mind. That was dumb on my part.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Sorry, mate.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Bruh, how rude. Oh no, he's running away. I totally didn't foresee this coming. Oh gosh, okay, I didn't foresee him come and attack me. Okay, I genuinely didn't see, think he'd come and attack me. They generally don't. Now this is where the fun starts. Yes, there are zombies in this game. The undead. However, like most things in this game, they're highly susceptible to fire. Yep. Be wary of traps. Hello, friend. Yeah, some of them have a lot of health, and that's where I need better spells. A Shadow Weave. Caster is invisible for 90 seconds. When broken, caster regains invisibility shortly after. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that scroll before. It's probably a part of one of my mods. Yay! Well, I also like the new dodge mechanic, because those things are really, like, retardedly too difficult sometimes. Okay. Trigger him. Hold. I was hoping to set that off a little bit later. Oh, I'm still burning him. Nice. Ooh, hello, Spooky. You gonna come up to fight me? Challenge is duly accepted. Music, can you calm down, bud? Yeah, fire's really overpowered. Alright, more spookiness. Let's go. Ah, it didn't make it. Didn't damage me though. Strange. Are you gonna try attack me? Can I activate that from up down here? No. I can activate this though. Ah! Ooh. My fingers were in very much the wrong position at that moment in time. I didn't have any chance to roll. Okay, I thought that was turned off, but anyway. So now, usually you have to solve these puzzles, of which aren't particularly hard, because if you just come over here, you can just click this, and they move it up, and then you can see exactly the pattern. Now, I didn't know you could move that up until about my third playthrough, so I was always trying to see what it was, and I had to guess it and whatever, which made these puzzles actually quite challenging. However, you can actually just move it, and because it's so easy, I just downloaded a mod that you just put the key in, and it just opens it, because I was lazy. In short, that was basically it. So there's actually some speculation on those doors that they're not actually puzzles meant for us. They're puzzles meant for the Draugr, so that they can't just escape. And I can't remember this loot over here. No. So they can't just escape and leave the dungeon. They have to continue to tend to their chores, which they have even after death. Can we just give a quick second to the sound design here? Because you can very faintly in the background hear it, but they're starting to chant as you get closer to a word of power. If if I come closer here, it becomes a little bit louder until you get the word of power. Really small, nice detail. Now this dude is a toughie, however, like I've said before, pretty much everything is... Okay, well that was terrifying. And loud. Yeah, sure. Gosh. Because there's going to be stuff in here, I'm sure. And then, in case you didn't know, if you just come around here, if you just come up here, there's a chest. Always look behind these walls of power. There's generally nice loot that the devs have hidden away. This music needs to chill out. We're not even, like, we're done with the dungeon. I've killed the main dude. We're done. We're leaving now. See? Leaving. Anyway, I leveled up. So let's level up, shall we? More magic. Just plow out a magic. And we're going to make my enchanting stronger. Alright, and that was our first dungeon in the game. Oh, yes, I know how the map works. Oh gosh. I forgot about full damage. Full damage is a thing. Anyway, so we have to run back now to Riverwood so that we can go get our reward for the claw. Okay. Oh, now she's attacking me too. I can safely say I've never had that play for the 9,000 like playthroughs that I've gone through on this game. I've never had this lady attack me like that. So usually this old lady in her little shack over here kind of just stays to herself. She's super friendly if you speak to her. Oh gosh, I did not mean to steal that. I did not mean to steal that. I'm sorry. You can have your book back. There. So you can lockpick and get yourself into her cellar, and then you find out that she's a witch, and then she tries to attack you. Otherwise, she's such a friendly old lady. I've never had her attack me because I was being attacked by wolves and happened to unsheath my weapons. A horse? Why is there a horse up here? Okay, it's probably just a hunter's horse. So we're gonna have to go to this dude and sell all our stuff.
Show those thieves not to steal. Take a look.
Usually I buy stuff or sell stuff to him first, because then you get extra money from him. Otherwise it takes off his in-game money. And now we have a shit ton of gold.
All right then. The sooner you found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
There we go. He's got his gold claw back. It's up here on display. I'm not sure how long this episode's gone on for. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we'll probably have enough time that we can run down to do our next quest, which is Before the Storm. It's so not powerful. I understand it's not showing me the full amount because I haven't got a soul gem equipped, but my meaning is it's still like useless to try and enchant it. Okay, spooky. Can I buy a horse? Probably not, because it is too dark. The Khajiit are here. So if you're new to Skyrim, which I think maybe some people watching this playthrough would be, Khajiit are essentially cat people. So this is going to start a modded quest, so I'm not going to do that just yet. These guys are super cool, and they get a lot of hate in their because of their race. Essentially their race is well known for thieving, and they're not allowed in the cities, hence why these guys are currently camping outside the city walls, which I find really sad, because they're actually all of the traders that you'll end up meeting are Khajiit, and they're all super duper friendly.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
This is one of my favorite mods. So generally speaking, you have to go through a loading screen here just to get into the city, and it's super annoying. So I just downloaded a mod that all adds it into the same world space, which is kind of taxing on the computer, but also, as you can see, there's a little bit of a lighting glitch there. Generally where the loading door is, but anyway. So it's a little bit more taxing on the PC, but yeah.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
The war taking its toll on the townspeople.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here, we'll be ready.
I hope so. Don't want to deal with another one, that's for sure. Oh gosh, hello.
Get back!
The Jarl's Palace.
Nothing? My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balbrook is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Thank you. To be respectful, we're gonna take off my hood.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue?
Sorry, I'm trying to drink water.
Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
Is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Bleak Falls Barrow? We were just there, and you know what? We landed up picking up that stone already. Wow, it's as if I almost planned that. It's because I did.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Couldn't agree more.
Farengar.
Euryalus?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Who?
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Okay.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Dude.
No. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
So I'm actually going to leave the episode here, guys, because... Wait. I'm going to do a cool thing. Oh, yeah. So badass. Anyway. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining today's episode. If you did like it, then please leave a like on the video. It really helps me out. And subscribe to be kept up to date with the rest of the playthrough of Skyrim. Yeah, and until then, guys, I hope I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.